last season, millions of people tuned in to watch the first social experiment.
We're soldiers, we're warriors. Ow, my ankle.
Designed to find out if 7 geeks.
Hello, ladies.
And 7 beauties.
I think my IQ is probably about 500.
Could help each other become a whole lot more. This season, we search for geekier geeks.
My most prized possession would have to be the ever-coveted Computer Tech Championship belt.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how geeky would you rate yourself?
Solid E to the pie.
And we search for even more beautiful women.
Where does roast beef come from? Arby's?
Would you date a geek?
If he was making really good money and liked me for me.
What would you say your IQ is?
It's a C right now. So that would be like 3.5.
Tonight, the second round of the social experiment is about to begin. With 8 new geeks.
I graduated high school when I was 15 years old.
I can solve the Rubik's Cube in 12.99 seconds.
In need of some game.
I get so nervous around women that I actually get physically nauseous. I'm a social troglodyte.
Whenever a situation with a beautiful woman comes up, there's more norepinephrine, epinephrine, adrenaline type hormones in the brain, and it just sets everything off balance, neurochemically speaking.
And 8 new beautiful women.
I always date real tall guys, usually really tall, kind of hunky looking guys.
I'd probably say guys flirt with me quite frequently, not to be conceited.
In need of some book smarts.
I do know how to spell Wednesday. W-E-D, Wednesday.
In school, I did well. I like the parts of the books that have pictures.
They'll pair up into teams.
I feel like you shouldn't be shy with me.
Okay, I'll try. I will.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine dating one of these guys.
But this is not a dating show. It's a chance to learn skills that only their partner can teach them.
All right, let's go get our study on.
Let's get our study on.
You know who's on the 5? Abraham Lincoln.
I was thinking that. I think we have ESPN.
ESPN is a TV station.
The beauties will learn things like politics.
What would you do to prevent pollution?
Not eating a lot of gaseous foods.
Do you know what? Our earth is a delicate earth. When you have kids, you're constantly changing diapers. Don't throw them in the backyard because that's land pollution.
Navigation.
I'm terrible with directions.
These numbers don't make sense.
I know left and right, but people telling me north, south, east, west, I don't understand that.
And when the game leaves the house and the beauties and geeks are unleashed on Vegas,
I ain't win nothing yet.
all bets are off.
You're going to be playing poker. Strip poker.
Yes.
Don't get too excited, guys. They're not going to be gambling with their clothes. They're going to be gambling with your clothes.
Yeah!
Jennifer, go ahead and ante up.
I want the pants on.
While the geeks will learn things like shopping.
Hey, Joe, do you know what a duvet is?
Interior decorating.
Does anyone know how to use the staple gun?
Dating.
I work for a transportation studies firm.
Do not mention monkeys.
We track monkeys with lasers.
Oh, no, Wes.
And how to put on a show.
Check it, see.
Can beauties find confidence in more than their good looks?
I am not unintelligent, and I am offended with someone calling me unintelligent.
Maybe I'm always smiling and happy all the time because I'm trying to hide something else.
Can geeks find confidence outside of the classroom?
Is she judging me? Is there something wrong with my hair? Oh my God, there's something wrong with my hair. There's something in my glasses. There's something in my teeth. I would give anything to get past this anxiety. I would give up part of my intellect to get past this anxiety. I am here to get past this anxiety.
You're beautiful.
These girls keep saying how they go out and party. I've never really gone out and party. Maybe it's time that I go out and party.
I didn't realize I was going to learn so much from these people.
Round 2 of the social experiment is about to begin.
I thought I was coming to a house with some snobby girls and some geeky guys, and I was just going to try to win some money. I didn't think I was going to fall in love with everyone in the house.
Tonight, find out who will become more than just the beauty and the geek.
104 pounds. My body does not do justice to my mind.
My name is Encore. I'm 22 years old. Probably one of the biggest difficulties I have is interacting with non-intelligent people.
I've got several role models. I like Wolverine because he proved that hairy guys can get chicks.
I was one question away from having a perfect score on my SATs.
Because I've been so busy with Dungeons & Dragons, I haven't had time to pick up girls.
In my free time, I do research tracking monkeys with lasers.
People see me, they see the big hair, or they see the glasses, and they just assume this guy knows nothing more than school.
I've never been good at making conversation with women because the things that I'm interested in, chess, neurobiology, they're not things women seem to be interested in.
You are all here because you have one thing in common. You are all incredibly intelligent. And you excel in academics. Right now there are 8 stunningly attractive women waiting to meet you who possess none of those abilities. But they do know a lot about some things. And that's because they have dedicated their lives to social pursuits. But hopefully that's all about to change, because each one of you is going to be partnered with one of these beautiful women, and your mission is simple. It's to give them the confidence and the skills to help them succeed outside the club scene. In exchange, their job is to give you the confidence to use your amazing intellectual abilities to thrive in social situations. And in the end, the team that makes the greatest transformation walks out of here with $250,000. So my guess is you're wondering where the girls are. I have good news. They're out back waiting by the pool right now.
I'm Cheryl, and I work at a restaurant that's all females, and we basically make our money by being cute.
I think sometimes I use my looks to get what I want. Yeah.
The most guys I ever dated at one time was probably 5 or 6.
Oh my gosh, clothes are wicked cool. Shopping, wicked cool. My shoes, wicked cool.
Sometimes people think that I should have been born blonde because of some of the stupid things that I do. But I don't have blonde hair. It's really dark.
I'm not good at math at all. Like when we got to fractions in 4th grade, that's when I was like, woof, I'm done.
When I see a large book, it is very intimidating to me. When I see a large menu, it's very intimidating to me.
I have over 200 shoes and handbags. Whenever I see a really great pair of shoes, I have a shoegasm.
So one at a time, you guys are going to go walk out there, introduce yourselves, and then the ladies will decide which one of you they want to partner with. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
No. I'll do it. It's okay.
Brandon's going to do it.
I think my decision to go first was a little bit of bravery and a little bit of wanting to get it over with.
Coming up, the geeks come face to face with the beauties. Spend their first awkward night together.
He'd rather sleep in the storage closet and sleep in the room with me.
And compete in their first partner challenge.
What type of screwdriver is this?
There's types of screwdrivers?
With a surprising twist that will change the entire game.
I freaked out.
When Beauty and the Geek return.
Seeing all the girls in their swimsuits and all smiling and laying out and whatever. I didn't know where to look or what to say or do, how to stand or how to act.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. My name's Brandon. I'm a senior at the University of Miami. I'm a neurobiology major, and I'm president of the chess club. I look forward to spending some time getting to know one of you. So, okay.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you all.
Bye.
I think meeting the girls, introducing myself, answering their questions is definitely a good, solid first step toward becoming a more confident person.
He seems really nice and sweet and cute. Yeah. He's a neural science, biology. I'll go. Good luck. I'll go. Brandon, he was just really cute and he was shy and quiet. He said he majored in neurobiology, I think, which I think is so awesome.
Hi, Brandon.
Tristan, nice to meet you.
Should I go pick a room? Yeah?
Sure. Brandon, I think, is a good pick for this whole game. He's already accepting some of my psychotic, just crazy, loud, obnoxious behavior. This is pretty damn sweet. Who is it? Christine, can you please have this
Let's take it. This is it. It will be awkward sleeping in the same room as a beautiful girl like that, but I think it'll be a good growing experience for me and hopefully for her.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go. Have fun.
Good luck. I consider myself the most desirable, obviously. And so for the girls, the most intelligent one is going to want to pick me. Basically, I can't work with morons, and hopefully a moron won't pick me.
How's it going? My name is Encore. My field of research is in microrobotics.
When Encore came out, I was shocked that he was wearing that shirt, number one. Number two, I was shocked that he was wearing that stupid-looking tie made out of duct tape.
I actually completed 3 degrees at MIT, so clearly I'm pretty intelligent.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to do this?
I don't know about the transformation of that guy. I'm not so sure.
Encore's bow tie really caught my eye. I was like, if he can make that bow tie, he can maybe make me a really cute belt or something like that.
Okay, I want him. Can I have him?
Go for it. You go.
All right. Bye, lady.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? I'm good. What's your name again?
Encore?
Encore. I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, nice to meet you.
All right, who's going to go next?
I'll go. I knew that these girls were going to be extremely gorgeous, but I'm here because I'm prepared to put myself out of my comfort zone, to put myself in situations I don't know. Hello. Hi, so my name is Tyson, and I study astrophysics, and also I hold the world record for solving this blindfolded, so if you I'll let you scramble it, I'll give you a demonstration.
Don't you need to see the colors?
I'm going to memorize it first, and then I'm going to solve it behind my back. You can feel the stickers, they're all the same texture. I can't tell colors with my fingers. And it's something that I believe any of you can learn as well. Okay, so here we go.
If you can at least get one side, I'll be really proud.
5, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, parity.
Now, if only we could harness this power for evil.
I've never seen anyone solve a Rubik's Cube, period. So for me to see someone do it without phenomenal to me.
I think he's my man. I'll see you girls later inside. Bye. Hi. Hi, my name is Ty.
Hi, I'm Tyson.
We'll see, Ty and Ty.
It's pretty close.
Nice. Well, let's go.
Oh, we go.
I need some help.
Oh, sure.
Okay, which one do you want to go? Let's go this way. Look at this one. And look, we have a little patio, a little bathroom. This is ours. All right, get comfortable. We're going to have to do something about these beds, though. Sleeping in the same bed with this guy that I just met is kind of scary to me. Yeah, we could put a little thing in between because, I roll around a lot, and you might not be real happy with that.
I prefer not to have things given to me, buttered up or anything. Go ahead and hurt my feelings. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn.
So what do you guys think is coming out next?
I don't know.
I am scared it's going to get worse and worse. I'm ready. Bring on the dweebs.
I love your shirt. That shirt is awesome.
My name is Christopher, and I like to make greeting cards, so I brought some for you guys to see. This one is if your girlfriend cheated on you, and it says, I hope you're happy, because you ruined my life, you bitch. All right.
This cracked me up so
I was like, all right, cool, I like this guy.
A girl cannot every day meet a guy who makes his own greeting cards, makes his own t-shirts, and has great hair. And that's what I have to offer. That and more.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Amanda.
Nice to meet you. When Amanda came out, I thought, not bad. I wonder what else she does besides just being hot.
Okay, which one of you guys is going to go next?
Yeah,
good luck.
Thank you. I take anti-anxiety medication to prevent me from having a panic attack in a situation like these. But my heart was beating like a hummingbird on speed. What? Oh. It was like facing the sexual firing squad. I thought this is gonna kill me.
What happened?
I'm a little nervous. It was like looking directly at the sun. Is it beautiful? Yes. Can it burn your eyes out? Absolutely. I'm Josh. I have these butterflies in my stomach, and they seem to be puking right now. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? This is insane. Why did I sign up for this? I feel a bit like Howard Carter discovering King Tut's tomb. Just looked at me with these blank stares. I'm thinking, oh my God, you're crashing and burning, you're crashing and burning. I'm gonna go run away now. I'm gonna go run. All right, bye. Nice meeting you.
Josh looks like Carrot Top, but he acts like Woody Allen.
He seems really anxious and nervous.
Yeah, the bad
He's puking. That's not a good sign. No.
Okay, I love him. All right, bye guys. I think that I could help him to become more outgoing, less anxious, less nervous, helping him to not wear terry cloth on a hot summer day. Hi, Josh.
Hey, I was hoping it was you.
I'm Cher.
Nice to meet you, Cher. My body turned to jello. For someone who looks like that to choose someone who looks like me, that was a boost of confidence, boost of anxiety. I mean, there were a lot of boosts going on there.
Right when I went out there, I just mind blank, and I just stood there just like, whoa. I'm a scientist, I work in cell and molecular physiology, and like my typical Friday night is playing some Dungeons and Dragons with my buddies.
Carl came out. He seemed to be really cool. I don't know, I liked him. He looked like Napoleon Dynamite, and that's like a really funny movie.
So, if I want to win, I'm your man, or something.
I just had a good feeling about him. I just felt like more of a camaraderie. How do you say that word?
Hi, Carl. I'm Danielle. It's nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you,
25, and you shouldn't be shy with me because I'm really comfortable to talk to, and you should just feel totally comfortable with me, okay?
Okay, I'll try. I will.
No one's in there. But that one has two beds together.
Hey, no, leave, no, we're here. We're here.
This is ours. Nope.
Bye-bye.
All right, I guess we're stuck with this one.
I would have preferred to have a room with only one bed in it. Then, you'd have to get to sleep in the same bed as a really hot girl.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Joe.
When Joe came out, he had this big hair, which looked kind of fun, and he came out with chess.
As you can tell, I'm an avid chess player, but I'm also a graduate student in mechanical engineering. I was very nervous. Like, I thought maybe the words would just come to me, and of course, they didn't.
Okay, well, thank you, Joe.
All right, thank you, guys.
Good for me. Thank you.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, paper. Oh, I thought wasn't rock, crush, paper.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, how
I'm
are
Brittany.
you?
Nice to meet
very
you.
nice to meet you, too. On a scale of 1 to 10, Brittany definitely a 10. Couldn't have asked for a better girl, honestly.
I was hoping they saved the best for last. It's just I've always had the bad luck.
As I walked out, I saw a very attractive blonde girl laying out by the pool.
I'm Wes. I graduated from Georgia Tech with a degree in computer science, specializing in artificial intelligence and robotics.
I definitely thought Wes was a little bit geeky. But I'd say out of all of them, he's probably the least geeky.
I'll help you out with the computers, you teach me what to wear, and I think we'll be good together.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's long enough. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle. All
I
right.
have a new bow tie. It's made of my bow tie.
Oh my goodness, how many Rubik's Cubes do you have?
I brought 5.
What? Why?
Just in case.
Tyson is a sweetheart. Tyson is smart. But Tyson also wants to learn a lot more. He wants to know what's in. He wants to look cooler. You know, he's open to all of these changes. Tyson, we're going to work on Rubik's Cubes. I'm going to get more familiar with them, and you're just going to forget about them.
I'm very happy that Ty chose me, and I think she's someone who can help me to change.
We're going to have to get over this Rubik's Cube fascination.
No, I know. I'm putting it in the bag. It's going away.
Do you have a Sherpa? I could really use a Sherpa from the
I don't even know what a Sherpa is. Are you gonna unpack or what?
Not particular. I mean, I just have that one suitcase and a backpack.
Really?
Yeah.
All your shoes and all your clothes in that one backpack.
Encore told me he only packed 3 shoes, you know? I'm like, 3 shoes? I have like 15.
I don't need multiple pairs of shoes. I have sandals for when I don't want shoes, and shoes for when I want
shoes. What color are your shoes? Black?
Sneaker colored.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's awesome. You guys are so good.
No, we're just fast. Not very good.
These guys are not like big party goers. They don't go to clubs. They don't go to bars. I mean, they're playing chess probably on Friday night. They're doing their Rubik's Cube.
This piece is really cute. A little horsey. It's a little horsey. A little later, we kind of started to get to know each other. We went in the hot tub.
Why don't you put your swimsuit on?
Me?
Yeah. Tyson's in the hot tub. I'm not a big hot tub fan. I've never been in a hot tub before with so many hot girls, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited.
I've never been someone who's been able to go around a hot tub. Couldn't they put down a children's pool first, and maybe we could start there and then move to the hot tub? But no.
Downstairs, everyone else was partying. And I don't mind hanging out in the hot tub. To be honest, the reason why I didn't do that is because I think I'm the most cut guy out of all of them. I've been lifting like the last 6 months. I didn't want people to look at me and say, he's pretty cut. Or he's got a pretty wide back, he must work out. I just wanted to kind of get by the first few days, and I didn't want to be standing out.
Encore, just who we were just talking about. Come here. The first thing I saw about Encore was hit a unibrow. We're gonna definitely have to tweeze those eyebrows. We're gonna do something about them eyebrows, man.
No, you're not touching them.
Just
Encore, you're here to change and open yourself up, right? I mean, if we were to take just a strip of duct tape.
No! I don't want people touching my eyebrows. It's not like they wanted to shape it into something interesting, something exciting. They wanted to shape my eyebrows so it would fit more in with standard views of what good eyebrows should look like.
It's not going to hurt.
It's not a matter of hurt. It's a matter of principle.
What's the principle of it?
No, go away.
Come here.
There's no other purpose other than to look like what everybody says you should look like. You know, that just goes against my principles.
we will get you though.
Yeah, you just wait.
Don't you think that it's over? It's only begun.
I have 3 sisters, so I've never had to share a room with a guy. And I never lived with a guy because, well, except for my dad, he's the only guy in my family. So some things might be awkward.
The first night, I looked over and I saw this bed where this beautiful creature was going to be sleeping. And I thought to myself, I cannot sleep in this bed. I will have a panic attack. I will just lose my mind to be in a room with someone this beautiful. And I just made up my mind. I said, I will just sleep in the closet.
I go in and take a shower, and when I come out, he's not there. He's in the storage closet. He'd rather sleep in the storage closet on the floor than sleep in the room with me.
Is that odd? Absolutely. But that's what I needed to do. And I just slept in the closet.
I will woke up this morning pretty early and I was looking at Ty and I just kept thinking, gosh, what am I doing here? I cannot believe that I am here. I guess it's something that I'll just have to get used to.
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling like, what did I get myself into? Like, these guys are walking around without their shirts on. Some of them are in their underwear. I feel like that I've walked into a Revenge of the Nerds movie.
Well, this morning we all woke up and had breakfast together. And there was some interesting conversation.
I have a question.
Okay.
How would each of you respond if one of the guys here walked up to you and asked you for your phone number? Seriously, in the real world.
If you walk up, like, kicking the sand on the beach, looking at the ground, be like, hi, I was wondering if you wanted to go get a hot dog with me. Yeah. I'm going to be like, wow, he thinks he's geeky. He's like, and it makes you appear more like geeky.
No one likes the shy guy in the corner?
Oh, no, the shy guy in the corner is cute.
And it may be someone you can have a real conversation with as opposed to the other guys in the bar.
That doesn't happen. I've stood in many, many corners and many parties and no one has ever approached me. They're saying, oh, be confident, don't worry, just join into the conversation. But I don't know how to join into the conversation. I can't look in their eyes, so it's very hard when you can't make eye contact with the women.
I know.
It's hard.
Okay, so this is your first step today. If you really want this to be a learning process,
yes,
you know you want to
give me
change.
Number one, what is it?
Every time you look at a girl in the eye, which you're going to probably start doing now, you can't be thinking, which I feel like what you're thinking is like, is she judging me right now? Is she like looking at my hair weird?
Is she judging me? Is there something wrong with my hair? Oh my God, there's something wrong with my hair. There's something in my glasses. There's something in my teeth. She's
Are
looking
you
at my
judging
teeth. Why is she
me?
not looking
You know
at
how
my teeth?
nervous I was being in a bathing suit? You probably didn't think I was nervous. I did not want to get out of the pool. I felt like here I'm I don't like to use the word chubby but I feel like I'm the heavier girl. I'm from Maine. I got meat on my body. I know you think it's ridiculous. You think it's stupid.
Yes, I do.
There's my self-consciousness, but I tried to act like I didn't care. But every girl is self-conscious about something.
I think I have big arms. My sisters and I, we always say we have like big arm disease.
I wish my boobs looked a little bit more like Sarah's. Do you know how we can pick out all these flaws?
And I think my butt's big.
I was just looking at them thinking, wow, you know what? They're as nervous as I am. And that did make me feel a little bit better. I mean, I would give anything to get past this anxiety. I would give up part of my intellect to get past this anxiety. I am here to get past this anxiety.
So the second day we were here, right after we barely got to know each other, we all went downstairs and met in the library.
I was nervous, very, very nervous, because I was in stiletto boots and I didn't know what they were going to have us do.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good to see everybody. I hope that you guys have had a chance to get acquainted with your partners because your first team challenge is happening right now.
Wow. That's a lot of a shocker.
All right, so in this challenge, each team is going to take turns answering a question on a subject matter that is probably not going to be your strength. You and your teammate will then have to decide which one of you is going to answer that question before you know what it is. If you answer incorrectly, then you're out of the game. It's one question, wrong, and you're out. The last team standing will then have the power to affect this entire game. That's because the winners will be able to switch players on any two teams, including their own.
I freaked out. Tyson and I have a strong team. He's extremely knowledgeable, so I automatically thought whoever wins is going to switch up my team.
The winners get the chance to break up the team they think is their biggest competition.
I would love to break up Ty and Tyson. They're big competitors. On the other side, if you switch up teams, you're going to frankly piss people off.
All right, so we're going to start. And Chris, who do you want to answer the question?
I want to do it.
All right, Chris, here you go. Name this best-selling author of Jules, Daddy, Kaleidoscope, and other romance novels.
Danielle Steele.
That is correct.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I didn't even. Wow.
Jennifer and Anchor, who are you going to pick?
I'm going to do it.
Jennifer's going to take the question.
Yes.
Who is this senator who lost the 2004 U.S. presidential election?
I thought of a million other names, but not his. And I just got nervous and I got hot and it was just overwhelming. Al Gore.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is an incorrect.
It's not really any geeky information. This is like common knowledge. This fits into pop culture. This fits into, current events. This fits into everything anybody should know.
So now, Danielle and Carl, who do you want to answer the question?
You faith in me? Okay, it's me. It's me.
Name 2 Major League Baseball teams from California.
From California? The Red Sox? Braun Ready?
That is incorrect. There are many teams in California. The San Francisco Giants, the LA Dodgers, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, the San Diego Padres, and finally, the Oakland Athletics.
I would have never known any of those.
Danielle and Carl, you are out of the game. Brandon and Tristan, who do you want to answer the question?
I'll go.
Brandon, here we go. Which of these 3 Jennifers has Ben Affleck never been engaged to?
I knew this. Madison, on the right.
What did Gwyneth Paltrow name her firstborn child?
Apple.
That is correct.
I read it today.
My magazine. Good job.
That's great. The transformation's already kind of starting to happen.
I know. I'm so proud.
Josh and Cher, who do you want to answer the question?
I'm gonna be taking this question.
Fill in the blank to give the full name of this fashion label and designer.
Ralph St. Lauren. Ralph St. Lauren.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Yves Saint Laurent.
Sorry.
You guys are out of the game. Please have a seat.
If Josh would have hung out with us the night before in the hot tub, he would have been able to answer that question because we talked about that particular designer.
Sarah and Wes, who do you want to answer the question?
You know I'm going to have to take it now.
Wes, here we go. Who is this first American Idol winner?
I should probably know this, shouldn't I?
I was just like praying. Please, God, please. Let him get this, please.
Jessica Jeffries.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Kelly Clarkson. Sarah, you and Wes are out of the game. I need you to sit down.
I mean, I didn't even watch American Idol, and I know who she is.
We're on to Brittany and Joe. Who do you want to answer the question?
I'm going to take it.
Brittany, what type of screwdriver is this?
There's types of screwdrivers? I'm going to say handheld screwdriver.
The correct answer is Phillips head. All right. You guys are out of the game. Have a seat. Okay, so after the first round, the final 3 are Ty and Tyson, Brandon and Tristan, and Amanda and Chris. To remind you guys what you're playing for the power to dismantle the team who you think is your biggest competition. So a lot at stake right now. Back to Amanda and Chris. Who do you want to answer the question?
I really think I know almost all of these. And I know you know most of them too. I just think I'm slightly higher percentage as far as these pop culture girls go.
I'd like to take control. Go ahead.
All right, I'll take it again.
If I was in Amanda's shoes, I would be upset. It seemed like he kind of took charge and wouldn't let her answer.
If I mess it up, I'm going to look really bad.
Your question. What was the name of the character played by Ted Danson on the television show Cheers?
Sam Malone.
That is correct.
Gosh. Come on, you guys all knew that one. After I'd answered, I thought to myself, I just myself over. Now, everyone in the room sees me as a power player, and I'm probably going to be the first person on the elimination block. Just because I happen to know some, what I consider pretty easy pop culture questions.
Ty and Tyson, You've got to get this right to stay in the game.
I'm going to take this one.
The question is, who is this solo artist and frontwoman for the band No Doubt?
I was pretty nervous because I really didn't know much about pop culture and pop music. Chloe's.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is Gwen Stefani. Tyson and Ty, you are out of the game. Please have a seat. Okay, so now it's to you guys. Tristan and Brandon, I'll just remind you that you've got to get this right. It's do or die.
I'll take it.
Okay, Brandon, here we go. Who is this man? The father of Britney Spears' baby. Okay, Brandon, here we go. I'll just remind you that you've got to get this right. It's do or die. Who is this man? The father of Britney Spears' baby.
Brandon Blankenship.
What do you call her?
That's his name.
That's right.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
You don't know.
The correct answer is Kevin Federline. Congratulations, Amanda and Chris, you have won.
Good job, Chris.
So here's what winning means. It means that you have the power to break up any two of the teams you would like, including yourselves, to give you the best advantage to win the competition. We'll give you a couple hours to think about it, talk it over, and then I'll see you a little bit later.
Sir, wow.
I know!
Very impressive.
After the competition, it was my idea to talk to the other contestants to determine who the most powerful players were and who the weakest players were. We're going to ask you guys a couple questions, and if you know someone's lying, let us know.
Chris sits almost in this throne. I'm thinking, what kind of police state is this?
All right, Josh, you did undergrad at University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, and what was your major there?
The major was film and psychology.
Oh, pretty North Campus majors, sort of.
Psychology.
Psychology? Are you kidding? That's a cake major.
Get your bags. Chris is taking us all on a power trip.
What about you, Tristan?
I go to University of New Haven.
And what's your major?
Psychology.
He's like a lawyer. He's scaring us. He's intimidating us. Where are you on the night of the 14th?
Sarah, where do you go to college?
Palm Beach Community College.
Community college. So you haven't gone to a university yet?
He was kind of cutting people down, like, oh, you only went, I've gone to a college.
I will let you guys all know now. If I get sent to elimination round by any of you, and I survive, which you've seen it's possible for me to do, you guys are going up next. I think I ruffled some feathers, but I didn't feel like I was being particularly mean.
I think that Chris has really put himself in a position to be perceived as, the jerk around the house, and I think he's going to have to do a lot to change that.
All right, I got to hammer this sucker down.
Did anybody else think that was way too serious?
Wow, give those guys a little bit of power and they go nuts.
I think Chris is putting up the strategy of the game over building friendships and learning from the girls in the house. I think it really takes away from the primary purpose of our experience here in the house.
Really what I think is best is we matched the strongest players with the weakest players, and that'll make the playing field as even as possible,
Chris is pretty damn cocky. Don't be so cutthroat. Stop thinking that everyone's out to get you. It's gonna be okay. What if we didn't change anything? What if?
We're just kind of a little freaked out. What are they thinking? Do you think they're going to switch teams? There's no advantage to switching teams, really.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Walking down the stairs, I was worried about losing Wes as a partner because I thought that they saw him as a threat.
My only fear would be if they actually break up Brittany and I, because I think we have a very good chance to win.
Amanda and Chris, in today's challenge, you won the right to switch the players on any two teams, including your own. Now, you don't have to make any changes. You can leave everybody the way that they are right now. You've had some time to think it over. We need your decision. What are you going to do?
The first team we decided to switch.
There was no point in changing any teams. It just pissed everyone off.
Would be us.
On the next Beauty and the Geek, which team will Chris and Amanda decide to switch with?
We have chosen.
Shoes I'm wearing right now are actually made out of recycled cow skin.
Do you know what? Our Earth is a delicate Earth.
I can tell you what I do know about it. What else do I know?
Crap.
While the guys have to take to the stage.
As long as the quality of the singing doesn't play a large role, I think I've got a good chance of winning this challenge.
Can the geeks learn to be rock stars?
You're driving me wild.
Find out on the next Beauty and the Geek.
I'll show you loving like you never knew. Damn it.